Tuesdays with Troy, brought to you by The Fresh Market, locations in Charlotte and Lake Norman.
Remind everybody, kind of doing Greek-inspired stuff here.
We're doing a gyro with some grill roasted lamb we did on the big green egg. We're going to explain about that. We did tzatziki sauce. I added my little flair to that, make it kind of spicy. We did. We're going to do a tomato and mozzarella. Well, it's a burrata salad. It's a type of mozzarella. But where I'm going to start, I think, is with the potatoes. Crispy oven fries, because every gyro has to have good fries. And I use Yukon Gold potatoes. They're,
and you say because it's not as waxy.
Not quite as waxy. They're kind of light and fluffy. And the way I just like to finish them, now all we did was just cut them into quarters, put some olive oil on them, we put my seasoning on them, garlic, oregano, black pepper. And then at the end, we're just going to drizzle just a little bit more extra virgin olive oil in there. Now, if you want to, do the ketchup thing, I mean, you can, but come on.
Well, yeah, probably wouldn't go as well with this particular flatbread that we're doing.
Whatever that thing is.
It's a flatbread.
So we've got
flatbread.
There's our taters. All right, now I really want to show you this cheese. This cheese is really cool. It's called burrata, and it's a type of mozzarella cheese. But I don't know if you can see, but it's really kind of soft.
It looks almost like you're making a bread.
Well, check this out.
Like you've got a loaf of the.
It's got cream on the inside of it.
Okay.
It's actually shards of mozzarella with cream inside, and you can see how nice and creamy that is. So we're just going to kind of open that up a little bit. Open up both of these here.
Okay.
Both of these here, Derek.
So this is probably the first thing you put out on the table.
Well, I was
Or do you serve it all together?
I would serve it all together because I was just thinking of some kind of fresh little side that you could use. And I just plop a couple tomatoes on there. And once again, no, we made a basil oil. We just took basil. I got a little basil plant there. I bought at Fresh Market a few weeks ago. I showed you I'm planting up my garden. I've used most of it before I even put it in the garden. Now, the herbs that we used on the lamb came out of the garden that we got at the Fresh Market. And I just bashed up the basil, just added just a little bit of oil to it, and we're just going to drizzle this over the top.
And by the way, when it comes to doing the spices and the basil and all that stuff, it's very easy to plant and do. This is not one of those things people think it's really tough to do, but you can plant your own pretty easily.
It's not, and in the spring it's going to grow a little bit better than it is in the summer, because in the summer it's going to kind of,
the heat's going to really hit it, yeah.
So it's actually kind of a good idea to, do it in a pot where you can kind of move it around, a little bit. All right, so then we just got a little bit of salt and pepper, so there's our salt.
Now, what is this?
This is just a little bit of balsamic glaze, which I got at the Fresh Market again, but you could do it yourself. You just reduce down some balsamic vinegar with a little bit of sugar. We've got that. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. I'll put that right here.
There you go.
It'll balance perfectly. Now for our gyro. We grilled some flatbread, just basically some pizza dough. We've got our tzatziki, which I put cucumber, very traditional, and some Greek yogurt. And I added some chipotle to mine because I like setting everybody's mouth on fire here. No, just because I really like the
It goes
heat.
good with your Coke Zero.
Exactly. Now that was our lamb that we marinated inside and out with the herbs from the garden, with the oregano and all that good stuff, some grilled onions, some grilled cabbage. We'll fold that up. If you want to put some tomatoes on that, you can. And I usually just kind of stick a skewer in it like that. And there we go.
And ta-da!
Now, the way we did that lamb, we did it right in the big green egg, which this Saturday I'm going to be out at Oasis Pool. They were kind enough to bring us out. I'm going to be out there from 1 to 4.
Okay.
So if you really want to see how this thing works, come out and see me. All the recipes are available on foxcharlotte.com, clicking on the Rising tab. And I cannot wait to dig in.
Delicious.
I'm out of breath because I'm hungry and excited.
Well, of course, because now you get to finally use the grill out here.
That's right. I'm very excited to be out here. So hopefully, rain, stay away.
I know, we've got a short little period of which you're not going to be sweating to death out here, it seems like.
I don't mind the sweat, as long as I can be out.
As long as he can eat, he's good.
Anyway, I'm going to sweat anyway. It doesn't really matter where I'm at.
Yummy, yummy. Thanks so much, Chef Troy.
All right, make sure you come out and see me at Oasis Pools on Saturday, 1 to 4.
All right, sounds good. And of course, as mentioned, full recipe on our web channel at foxcharlotte.com. Make sure you check out Fox News at 10 with Morgan and Izzy, and Fox News Edge with Matt and Ramona. It all starts tonight at 10 on Fox Charlotte.
See you tomorrow.